All right, everybody. I think we're good to go ahead. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I can hear only Radha ma'am replying to my good morning. Where is the energy, everybody? Good morning. That's fantastic. Well, I believe and I assume that this is the first listing ceremony after a new year. Yes, listings had happened, but this convention hall, I think this is the first ceremony, so I want a lot of energy. Come on, everybody. Let's begin this morning with a thunderous round of applause. Well, on behalf of Gabion Technologies India Limited, I'm your host, Mayuri Malankar, and it gives me immense pleasure in extending a warm and a hearty welcome to each one of you present here at this iconic BSE Convention Hall, where vision meets validation and enterprises transform into publicly listed legacies. Today, we all are gathered here to commemorate the listing ceremony of Gabion Technology India Limited. And this day marks not only the financial milestone in the journey of the company, but the celebration of years of perseverance, engineering excellence, and unwavering commitment. Today is truly historic. Historic for Gabion Technologies India Limited, historic for the promoters, well-wishers, investors, people sitting here, the team members, and historic because the journey of the company built on strength, stability, and resilience now officially enters the Indian capital market through Asia's oldest and the most respected stock exchange, that is BSE. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very, very warm welcome to all of you present here, and thank you for being a part of this celebration. Once again, let's give a thunderous round of applause for the Gabion Technologies India Limited for achieving this milestone. And on this note, I will request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
Janagana mana adhinayaka jaya he, Bharat bhagya vidhata, Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha, Dravida Uttara Vanga, Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga, Uchchala Jaladhi Taranga, Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashish Mange, Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha,
Jai Hind. And now we will move ahead as per our Indian tradition. हमारी भारतीय परंपरा के अनुसार अब हम दीप प्रज्वलन कर इस कार्यक्रम में आगे बढ़ेंगे। दिए का महत्व हम सभी जानते हैं। दिए की ज्योत ऊपर की ओर उठती है, दिए का ये स्वभाव है। हमारे द्वारा शुरू किया हुआ काम हमेशा इसी तरह ऊपर की ओर बढ़ता रहे, अग्रसर हो। इस प्रार्थना के साथ, इस भावना के साथ हर शुभ काम की शुरुआत जो है वो हम दीप प्रज्वलन से करते हैं। I will request our promoters to please join us near the lamp for the lamp lighting ceremony. Mr. Madhusudan Sada, big round of applause for him, everybody. Miss Urvashi Sada, Miss Priyanandini Sada, Mr. Sham Sundar Sada, Mr. Mukund Sabu, Miss Shobha Sabu, Mr. Harshit Sabu, Miss Krati Sabu, Miss Kanta Biani, Miss Suman Damani, Mr. Ajay Biani, Mr. Abhishek Sharma, Mr. Mohit Bed, and our host, Miss Radha Kirtivasan. I'll request all our dignitaries to please come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for gracing the occasion. You may now take your seats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the company whose journey we are celebrating today. Gabion Technologies India Limited is an integrated infrastructure solutions provider with strong expertise in geotechnical engineering, slope stabilization, and erosion control. The company has carved a niche for itself by offering end-to-end solutions right from manufacturing high-quality gabions and geosynthetic products to designing and executing complex turnkey infrastructure projects. What truly sets Gabion Technology apart is the integrated business model, combining manufacturing, engineering design, and on-ground execution, ensuring cost-effective, durable, and technically sound solutions. Their mechanically woven gabions with enhanced edge bar thickness meet international quality standards, and the company has successfully served government, private, and institutional clients across sectors such as roads, railways, mining, energy, and defense. From stabilizing mountain slopes to protecting riverbanks to strengthening critical infrastructure, Gabion Technologies stand for strength, stability, and sustainability, value that resonate deeply with long-term nation building. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are honored to have with us various dignitaries, and now we would like to present a small token of appreciation for their presence. May I request Mr. Madhusudan Sada and Ms. Urvashi Sada to join us on the stage to present this token of appreciation to our guests. First of all, we would like to welcome our host, Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, Head Listing and SME BSE. A big round of applause for her, everybody. A very, very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Moving ahead, may I request our book running lead managers to please join us on the stage. In the beginning, I would like to welcome the Director of GYR Capital Advisors Private Limited, Mr. Mohit Bed. A big round of applause for him. May I request the Director of GYR Capital Advisors Private Limited, Mr. Abhishek Sharma, to join? Is he around? Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Please take your seats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to set the tone for today's celebration, I would like to invite on the stage Ms. Jyoti Pagalia from GYR Capital Advisors Private Limited. A big round of applause for her.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you all here. Today is a momentous day of Gabion Technologies India Limited. The company is getting listed. Sir, I remember in our first meeting, you told us about your journey. From one step to another, the company has reached here finally. Your dedication, your hard work is truly pay off. वो कहते हैं ना गीता में कि कर्म कर फल की चिंता मत कर, क्योंकि जब फल मिलेगा तो बहुत अच्छे से मिलेगा. Sir, as this shows that we have asked from investor only 29.16 crore, and against we raised 16,000 plus crore. This shows your dedications towards the company. Investor shows confidence in company's business model, their execution, your execution capabilities. Also, investor shows confidence in SME capital market, where well-governed, fundamentally strong companies like Gabion Technologies India Limited is getting listed. Thank you, Radha ma'am. Thank you, BSE team, for their, throughout the journey, their support, their guidance is truly thankful. Thank you, Mohit sir, Abhishek sir, for their trusting in us. Thank you, Anildi, for their, all the helping nature. Thank you, Sachin bhai, Dipesh bhai, Harsh, and all the intermediaries, Vidya Associates, RTA, our RTA, and on all the intermediaries. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jyoti. We all know that merchant bankers, the book running lead managers, are the backbone, the torchbearer of the journey, and GYR has been doing tremendous work. I think they should get a thunderous round of applause for the hard work they're doing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to invite on the stage a visionary leader whose journey reflects entrepreneurial courage, technical mastery, and relentless perseverance. A fourth-generation visionary who believed in building solutions where challenges were the toughest. A leader who's transformed engineering expertise into scalable, integrated infrastructure enterprise. Please join me as I welcome the Chairman and the Managing Director of Gabion Technologies India Limited, Mr. Madhusudan Sada, with a big round of applause, everybody. Come on.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for assembling here for this very important day for Gabion Technologies. I would like to thank all the team members of our company who have done more and more every day. Whatever the management has demanded, they have done every day. They have navigated the market. On site, they have done the execution. Even in the office, they have worked tireless hours. And so this momentous day is for you also, not only for the company's management, but for the company's employees. And we look forward to becoming a more and more bigger enterprise with executing more and more better projects, and also in our manufacturing, we will increase our capacities and also go into various other products that are part of our line of business. And soon we want to reach heights where we will be able to get full infrastructure projects on our own, and many of you are as visionary as me, or even more visionary than me. So thank you so much for being here, all the team members of GTI. And our independent director, sir, also is here, which is a big privilege for us. Mr. Joy Kumar Singh, sir, your guidance has been really helpful in the journey of this company, sir. And of course, I want to thank GYR, who have held us through this process. And some of the GYR people have worked so hard that I cannot believe people can work so hard. So Jyoti is one of them, and Anal, of course. And as hard as our team are working, they have also been working equally hard for this success. And of course, I want to thank Equibridge, Ms. Pooja Gandhi, who has helped us in successfully navigating the marketing side of the work. And also I want to thank all the other intermediaries like Vidya, who helped us with the legal matters, Sachin Jain and company for the financial help. Harsh is sitting there. He has been very, very helpful to us from Sachin Jain team. And of course, I look forward to future years with a hope that our company can repay the faith that investors has shown today. It is just a beginning as far as the company is concerned. And over the next few years, we want to build something which will have a lasting legacy. And the future, we have many business opportunities for the future. So everybody is welcome to join our company and strengthen it more and more. We need all the support we can get. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sada. Well, I'm sure the journey was tough yet beautiful, but with the help of and the support of BSE and everyone sitting here around you, it's going to be even more amazing. Thank you so much. On behalf of everyone sitting here watching this live, I would like to wish you all the very best. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, we move ahead. I would like to invite on the stage Mr. Yumnam Joy Kumar Singh, Independent Director, to share his thoughts on this important milestone. A big round of applause for him.
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Madhusudan, the MD, Chairman, board members, and ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me if I look a bit nervous. I'm nervous, to be very honest. I'm used to speaking to an audience comprising of engineers or those who are related to construction industry. It's first time I'm speaking in front of promoters, financiers, and investors, so that makes me a bit nervous. Not only that, I didn't have time to prepare for this event. When Mr. Madhusudan called me up, I was preparing for participating in an advanced meditation course in the Art of Living in Bangalore. And this course was, we were not allowed to use any mobile or anything like that. We had to keep silent for 5 days. So I'm coming directly from a meditation course with Sri Ravi Shankar, the renowned Gurudev. And as I've come from there, you know what I'm speaking, I'll be speaking the truth. It's like we say in the Hindi movies, Sachi bataunga, Sach ke bina kuch nahi bataunga. So I'll come to that. Well, it's a fantastic thing that I've been associating, and I now again a part of Gabion Technologies, and I'm very grateful to BSE and the madam here for giving this opportunity. Just before I know all of you are more interested in what Gabion technology will be able to do, where your money is going to go, is your money going to be safe. But before that, just to build up on that, let me talk about a bit about what's engineering, what's infrastructure. Of course, most of you know it, but how Gabion technology expertise came about and where it's leading to, that's something I want to talk about. Well, I'm Joy Kumar Yumnam as the coordinator introduced me. I come from among the most eastern part of India. If you have seen the map brought out by Gabion in the India brochure, there's a green, small, tiny state on the easternmost part of India. That's Manipur. Most of you must have heard about Manipur in the last 2-3 years because of the most unfortunate incidents of the fights between two communities. But please do not form your judgment on those sound bites and on those pictures. It's a beautiful place with beautiful people. We are civilized people. We are not going to eat you. Please believe me. So it's a small state, but it's a growing state. It was a growing state. It was the fastest small growing state for 3 consecutive years before this trouble started. Unfortunately, after that, well, in the war, things are not going to progress. Well, I did my engineering from Madras University. I passed on in 1985, and immediately after passing out, I got commissioned as an assistant engineer to the Public Service Commission. So I sort of didn't have any time to do any further studies because I fell in love with my job. I was passionate and I fell in love with my job. It's not that I didn't have a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend. But still, like, I love the job which I got into and started working towards it. And once that starts, once you start in a relationship, you don't have much time for other things. So I didn't have much time for going for other degrees. But I went for project-specific short-term courses. Like once you become an executive engineer and above, it's mostly about management, decision making and all, and you don't need that much of degrees or certificates. More, what you require is more focused trainings like the short-term 1-month training courses. I had attended lots of these courses like in Australia, Japan, Malaysia, Philippines, South Korea, which was focused towards my project. Around 2006, I came into contact with these MDBs and these multilateral funding agencies like World Bank, Asian Development Bank, JICA, that's a Japanese government's arm for infrastructure investment. And once I came in touch with it, like my eyes opened, and I just didn't realize what infrastructure projects are. It opened my eyes. And luckily for me, somehow the secretaries in the Department of Economic Affairs, that's the government of India, that's a nodal agency for all the externally added projects. That's projects funded by these multilateral development banks and the multilateral financing agencies. They are the nodal agencies, right starting from Mr. Tarun Bajaj, I think, who is now heading the India-USA Tax Commission or something, and Mr. I forgot the name, Mr. Samir Khare, who I believe is now the present chairman of the Indian Shipping Corporation, then Mr. Rajat Mishra, and they somehow took a liking to me. Perhaps they thought that, ye bichara the northern Chota state se aaya, iska project to approve karna chahiye. Somehow they just gone approving my projects, and my projects kept on growing, I kept on growing, and our state kept on growing, let's say. It's not that they had a personal liking to me. Some of my projects, I'm not by nature an egoistic person, but I'm proud to say some of my projects were path-breaking projects, like the Ring Road, which was the second project financed by Asian Development Bank of around 3,000 crores. Like, it was the first project in the world which complied with the Paris Climate Change Agreement, and it was the first which has complied with all the requirements of climate change and disaster resilience requirement that's agreed by the International Paris Climate Change Agreement. Secondly, like the one which is under implementation now, like we call it the Urban Road Asset and Drainage Asset Improvement Program. That is a project where we went for the holistic approach. Like, instead of PWD constructing roads and the other doing the drainage, other doing then the power department doing the utility services. Like, many times you find that The road agency will construct the road. After a few months, the brand new road will be dug up by the water supply department for laying their pipelines. Then the sewage department will come, then the power department comes, the telecom comes, and it's a mess, literally a mess. That's usually what happens. So I went with a project which had a very holistic approach, which we had combined everything together, and it was a project where almost 60% of the cost went to the other requirement, not the roads. So Mr. Rajan Misra, who was the Additional Secretary of Finance at that time, he said that this is a project which we should replicate in other parts of the country. So somehow, like, I was responsible for projects, and that's how things are now. Now coming back to today's function, I've been talking a bit too much about me, coming back to this thing, like why infrastructure? As you know, like I think you know more than me, of course I should not be speaking, you are the experts. India has now just become, I think, the fourth largest economy, just aids out Japan, and we are growing towards the third largest economy. But well, how we are growing, that's what one of the measure, what do we call it in Hindi, is tumba or something, the pillars of this growth is infrastructure. The Honorable Prime Minister, the government of India has realized that it's infrastructure, it's a technology which is going to take us forward. And I think the investment, the major investment is happening in this infrastructure. And when we talk about infrastructure, it is about the connectivity. And we talk about connectivity, it's not only about roads, it's the railways, it's the airports, it's the waterways, it's the ropeways nowadays. And when we talk about airports, somebody may be wondering what's the airport got to do with civil roads, civil engineers and all, it's all planes and all. Come on, the runway it's only a road for the plane. And for any of this, let it be the waterways, the ropeways, any of these connectivity models require the road for its last mile connectivity, so roads are going to be there. And you know, like India has got the second largest road network in the world, just behind United States and ahead of China. Of course, the quality is another thing, we can talk about that. And this is where India needs to grow. And this is where we have to embrace the advanced technology, the advancement in technology. So much advances has taken in the technology, especially in the construction technology. But somehow India, we have lagged so much behind in this technology. We are hearing about 30-kilometer road tunnel being constructed in China. Think of the challenges. It's not just cutting through a mountain, just building a pipeline through it. You have to think about the logistics. You have to think about the ventilation, how the people are going to breathe inside the tunnel. You have to think about of course, God forbid nothing happens, but in case something happens, some accidents happens, how you're going to escape from that tunnel, the escape plan. I mean, it's challenges. And Saudi Arabia, they are constructing the tallest building that's going to exit the one in Dubai also. And here in Mumbai, we have seen the cable state, Worli link bridges and all that. Those are marvels of engineering that has come about because of the technical advances. But, yeah, sorry. We in India, like me, we the breed of engineers sitting in the PWDs, in like the ministries, we are almost allergic to changes. You go to some of the Babu sitting there, ask them, sir, ये एक नया technology आया है, हम इसको करना है, implement करना है, sir, आप हमको try कर लीजिए. The first question they will ask is it in any of the SOR? Is it approved by the Indian Road Congress? Is there any codification being done? Has any other done this work? Is there any project that has taken this up? If your answer is no to any one of them, well, you are going to get thrown. अरे भाई क्या आप पागल है क्या? ये हम क्या करेंगे? अपना job sacrifice करना है क्या? That's the attitude. I am one of those exceptions. There are few exceptions like me who says like you have to take risks. Like Mr. Ian Kirsten, who is Vic Roads for the Australian equivalent of Ministry of Road Transport here in India. When I met him around 2008, I think most of you were not born there, he said that the thing he said is, Mr. Singh, changes happen only because of somebody has the guts, has taken up the challenge to try out a new thing. And that's how we have progressed. And that's where Gabion technology has come into about. When I was taking up one of my projects, we were dealing with a greenfield alignment where the slopes were failing, where we are having stretches where it was just not possible to construct the roads. And when I went to some of the experts, the so-called experts in the field, they were saying, yes, sir, it's the road, you have to go for realignment. If not, we go for the conventional methodology, we go for piles, we go for massive concrete structures, which is not practically feasible. That's when I started, I drew upon my training in Japan for the hill roads, and I got in touch with Mr. Laxman, Professor Laxman. He was not even from IIT, he was from Silchar and Silchar REC, and he came up with these RE structures, it's a reinforced earth structures, and I started implementing this project. Words spread around. There's a crazy mad engineer in Manipur who is willing to take up challenges, who is going to take up new innovative ideas. And somehow Gabion also came. Mr. Nath came to my office. He looked like a Marwari to me. The first time he came, he didn't look like an engineer. The way he talked also, he was like a businessman. But he had some young engineers who literally convinced me that we can take up these new technologies, and we started this reinforced earth structures, which is not only economical. The conventional methods were 6 crore something for a 60-meter stretch, and this method was only just 1 crore. That is 1/6 of the cost. That's how we came to know about Gabion technology. That's how about Gabion I could promote, one of the persons who could promote Gabion this thing. And let me say, I'm very happy to say that, like she's saying that, let me finish, just give me 30 seconds.
We are
Oh, sorry. So the moment, okay, you want first ring the bell?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Sorry. Extremely sorry to interrupt, but we will continue later for sure. Requesting our dignitaries to please start joining on the stage for the bell ringing ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we all have been waiting for is finally here. The moment is here. We are just a few minutes away from that golden moment. May I request Mr. Madhusudan Sada, Ms. Urvashi Sada, Ms. Priya Nandini Sada, Mr. Mukund Sabu, Ms. Shobha Sabu, Mr. Harshit Sabu, Ms. Krati Sabu, Ms. Namrata Ladda. Start joining, everybody. Start walking on the stage. Mr. Mahendra Jawar, Ms. Radha Kirti Vasan, Mr. Abhishek Sharma, Mr. Mohit Bed, Ms. Suman Damani, Mr. Rajkumar Damani, Mr. Ajay Biani, Ms. Kanta Biani, Ms. Radhika Biani, Mr. Sanju Biani, Mr. Anil Mehta, Ms. Jyoti Pugalia, Ms. Pooja Gandhi, Mr. Sachin Jain. Ladies and gentlemen, the countdown has started. We are just 40 seconds away from that golden moment. The moment where Gabion Technologies India will be getting officially listed. Some of you can come on this side quickly, please. Some of you please come this side. Abhishek, Mohit, GYR team, please come this side. All right. 19 seconds to go, everybody. Are you all excited? Yes? Can I hear from all of you? Are you excited? 13 seconds to go. Let's give a countdown together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heartiest congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabion Technologies India Limited is now officially listed on the BSE. A big and a thunderous round of applause, everyone. Come on. Moment, ladies and gentlemen, जोरदार तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए. I can see a big bright smile on everyone's face. Heartiest congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much. all of you. So we will continue with the photo session later. Right now it's time to get back to our ceremony. Mr. Yumnam, I will request Mr. Yumnam to join us back. We will take a few more pictures and then we will continue with the speech. Now you can take, hold it. Thank you everybody. एक बार फिर से जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Gabion Technologies India Limited के लिए it is now officially listed on the BSE. Heartiest congratulations. Thank you everyone for being a part of this celebration. And now we will continue with Mr. Yumnam. Can we please have him on the stage back?
I'm sorry if I'm boring you. I'll conclude very soon. Yeah, so that's how we came to know about the Gabion technologies. Like when Mr. Nath came, like he said, sir, we can also do some work for you. I said, kya kar sakte ho aap? Like you look like a Marwari businessman to me. But he had some young engineers who perhaps were not even born with when I did my engineering. And they had so much fire in their guts. They had the ability to do things and convince me, and we started that journey together. There are lots of companies in this world now, like we have McAfee, we have GeoBurg, we have this thing, then we have artificial rainforest from UK. Most of them are international. So this thing, one like McAfee is from Italy, and the one is from USA, GeoBurg is from UK. So these are companies, this thing. And here we talk about our prime minister talking about Atmanirbhar Bharat, Viksit Bharat, self-dependent India. And here we are depending on all these foreign companies for this works. And not only that, this cost was so high, even though like the new technologies, these RE structures put for the soil stabilization were almost 25 to 50% to almost 600 times cheaper depending on the conditions. Even we could bring it further down if we started developing our own technology, our own companies. And that's where companies like Gabion Technology came into the picture. There were a company who are willing to push the limits, who are willing to take it to the limits, who are willing to challenge these companies, these multinational companies, and do it. When Mr. Madhusudan, I met him, I didn't believe him at all. He said, I'm from Nepal, I have tried this thing. And I said, हो सकता है क्या? ये इतना बड़ा कंपनी मुश्किल हो रहा है, ये छोटा सा कंपनी कर पाएंगे क्या? And the way, like he talked, the passion he had, the same passion I had when I became a young graduate engineer. He had the same passion. I said, this man has got something in him, so let's do it. And we started that thing. That's how this thing. It's not only Gabion, I'll just mention GeoSeva and all this, and they also, I was part of their journey because I took the challenge. I allowed them to execute the work, even when the contractor, who is supposed to be the one pushing for changes, he said, the director of the contractor said, sir, ये कैसे होगा? ये कोई कोड बुक पे नहीं है, कहीं पे नहीं है, मिनिस्टर रोड ट्रांसफर के स्पेसिफिकेशन में नहीं है, इंडियन रोड कांग्रेस ने अप्रूव नहीं किया, सर कैसे कर सकते हैं? इसको फेल होने से क्या प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा हमको? आई सेड, कौन आपके ऊपर कौन एक्शन लेगा? क्लाइंट एक्शन लेगा. क्लाइंट कौन है? You, it's me. I'm asking to do it. I'm taking the risks, I'm taking the responsibility. You just get your profit margin out of it. It's the Gabion who is going to do the work. They are going to supervise the work. They are going to execute the work. They are literally not going to get anything out of it. They are just going to get some reputation out of it. You are going to get money out of it. I'm risking, I'm putting my career on the line. You have nothing to worry about. आपको चाहिए क्या? कोई affidavit लिख के lawyer से कि इसका risk हम पूरा उठा रहे हैं. Only then they agreed. And Gabion Technology is there. And why I'm saying that your money is saved with Gabion Technology is because You take any other company, let it be McAfee, maybe Joburg, let it be this, what I call, I forgot the name of the American company, I think I forgot it anyway. They just look around, buy things, design it, they get somebody else to implement it, and you know, like in that case, like from where they are getting the materials, how good is the material, how confident I am with the materials. Then they get somebody else to implement it. How is the applicator going to do it? Is he really an expert? Is he will be able to do it? The other supervisors of that, let it be Joburg, McAfee, they'll come once in a while, they'll come and they'll just look around and they'll go back. But I'm literally, I'll be on fire at that time. I won't be wondering what's going to do, because it's a new technology. Something fails, you know, in India, what happens when something fails? You are made a skateboard, you are thrown out, your neck is cut. So that's what's happening. But in case of Gabion technology, like I forgot her name, like the conductor had said, it is an end-to-end solution. Like Madhusudan had said, they design, manufacture the things, implement it, supervise it. So from ground zero to delivery is done by them. Not only the delivery, the maintenance part. I was talking to Mr. Nath yesterday, and he said that the ones they had constructed now, he had gone to site recently, around 3 years back it was constructed, and it's there. I can't go there because I am a Meitei and I can't go to the cookie area because I won't come back. But things are like that. So it's an end-to-end solution. I mean, all the trouble, all your worries, everything is taken care of by Gabion Technologies. Right from the material they are procuring, the things they are producing, the things they are constructing, the things they are delivering. That's the strength of Gabion Technologies. Not only that, they have a team of such young engineers who are willing to take challenges and who are willing to take these innovative ideas further. So I will request you, all the financiers, all the promoters, please don't worry. Let's be part of this growth journey. Let's be part of this India turning to the third largest or maybe the first largest economy in the world. Gabion Technology will be part of it. And I'm very happy that today we are having this leasing company. It said that it's the first in this year having here. It's also on lorry, the E for Mankar Sakrati. I think I don't know exactly, but I think it's considered as a journey towards warmth and prosperity. And hopefully with this, we'll have the blessings of the Almighty, and the Gabion Technology will grow from strength to strength. India will grow from strength to strength. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yumnam. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to hear from our host. Let's welcome on our stage the head of listing in SME BSE, Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, with a big round of applause. Come on, everybody.
Mr. Jayakumar, you started as if you told that you were nervous, but I'm sure you spoke like a pro, and you are one. And the company is very fortunate to have an independent director like yours, and I'm sure the company is going to reap benefits out of it. Good morning and a very warm welcome to all who are here. We are celebrating this milestone at this iconic international convention hall, and as all have said, this is the first listing, not of the BSE SME in this year, but yes, in this hall, this is the first listing. So congratulations on a very good listing to Gabion Technologies Limited. Today, we are not just witnessing a listing, we are celebrating a milestone, a vision, a journey, and a promise of growth. Gabion, as the name itself means a product, is a contributor to infrastructure development by ensuring safety and environmental protection. What was more interesting, as others have also mentioned, that is a unique combination of manufacturer and contractor, which helps to keep the cost under control and have the best quality of services being adopted. Wherever I address a seminar on SME, I always speak about some hurdles faced by SME entrepreneurs. And two of the biggest hurdles is lack of finance and lack of to retain talent. And while I was browsing the document, the company has mentioned these weaknesses as one of their weaknesses, as lack of finance was their one weakness, and they could not retain talent. And with this issue, with this IPO, which such marquee investors in it, I'm sure both these, lack of finance and retaining people, is a story of the past. The company is going to grow, and we are confident of that. We would like to encourage the company to follow the path of transparency, good governance, and engage with the larger stakeholders to see that each person grows and the investors grow. And this is just the beginning, this listing is just the beginning. Your next venture into the capital markets would be more beneficial to the company and all the investors. We thank you all for coming here, and we wish the company all the very best for all its future endeavors, and would like to congratulate the company, the management, the board of directors, the promoters, and each one of you who have been part for this milestone achievement. Thank you.
Thank you, Radha ma'am, for your continued guidance and support. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving towards the most important moment of the ceremony, another most important moment of the ceremony, the presentation of the listing memento. I will request Ms. Radha Kirtivasan, the head of listing and SME BSE, to present the same to our promoters. I'll request Mr. and Mrs. Sada to please join us on the stage to receive the honor. A big round of applause, everybody. Ms. Radha Kirtivasan presenting the listing memento to Mr. Madhusudan Sada and Ms. Urvashri Sada. Big round of applause. This is the official entry of Gabion Technologies India Limited into the Indian capital market. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, behind every successful listing is a team navigating compliance, structure, strategy, and execution with precision. And we have with us team GYR Capital Advisors Private Limited. I will request the directors to please join us on the stage, Mr. Abhishek Sharma and Mr. Mohit Baid, with a big round of applause. Come on, everybody. BSE will now present a special memento to our merchant bankers. Heartiest congratulations to Team GYR Capital Advisors Private Limited. Thank you. I'll request Ms. Radha Kirtivasan to stay back on the stage, as we will now present the mementos on behalf of Gabion to BSE and partners, requesting Mr. Madhusudan Sada to once again join us back on the stage to present the same. The first memento will be presented to BSE. I will request Ms. Radha Kirtivasan to please come forward to receive the honor. Thank you so much for the guidance, for the support, and for gracing the occasion with your presence. Thank you, ma'am. Next memento goes to our book running lead managers. Mr. Sada, please stay back with us. May I request GYR Capital Advisors Private Limited to please join us back on the stage with a big round of applause. This memento goes to our registrar to the issue, KFin Technologies Limited. A big round of applause, everybody. Next one goes to our legal advisor to the issue, Vidya Associates. May I request the representative to please join us on the stage. Next one goes to our legal advisor, Mr. Vedang Mehta from Vidya. Acha, aap hi ho. Okay, there are two mementos for Vidya, but thank you, Mr. Vedang. Next one goes to a statutory and peer review auditor of the company, SVJ and Company. You can come from this side, sir. Next one goes to the bankers to the issue, Axis Bank Limited. Do we have any representative of Axis Bank? Moving ahead, sub-syndicate member, Intellect Stockbroking Limited. Anyone from Intellect? Moving ahead, our investor relation and public relation agency, Equibridgex Advisors Private Limited. May I request Ms. Pooja Gandhi to please join us on the stage. With a big round of applause, everybody. Next one goes to the market maker to the issue, Giriraj Stockbroking Private Limited. Any representative of Giriraj? Moving ahead, our financial consultant, Mr. Sachin D. Jain from Glocalwiz Corporate Advisors Private Limited. Next one goes to Dipesh. Mr. Dipesh Sudasma from Glocalwiz Corporate Advisors Private Limited. Next one goes to C. Hash Trivedi from Glocalwiz. A big round of applause. Next one goes to Amrita Pujari from Glocalwiz. Next one to our BRLM team member, CS Anil Mehta from GYR Capital Advisors. Next one to CS Jyoti Pugalia from GYR Capital Advisors. Next one goes to the Secretarial Advisor to the IPO, Anu Malhotra and Associates. Next one goes to the anchor investor from Wharton Fund, Mr. Kalpesh and Mr. Nikhil Dhakar. Mr. Kalpesh and Mr. Nikhil Dhakar. And now it's time to honor Gabion team members, beginning with Mr. Yumnam Joykumar Singh, Independent Director. Big round of applause for him. Thank you. Requesting Mr. Bajrikant Aswain to join us on the stage next. Please, sir. Requesting Mr. Ajay Bharadwaj to be on standby, please. Round of applause for Mr. Ajay Bharadwaj. Next, requesting Deepak Rajans to be on standby, please. You can clap, they have done a good job. A lot of hard work, everybody. It's a day we are appreciating all the hard work, the sleepless nights. Next one goes to Kanwar Mukesh. Exemplary Performance Marketing, North India. Next one goes to Mr. Biprajit Nath, Exemplary Performance Marketing, Northeast India. Next one goes to Hirdesh Sharma, Exemplary Performance Production Management. Next one goes to Irfan Ismail, Exemplary Performance Marketing, J&K and Ladakh. Next one goes to Mr. Abhishek Jha, Exemplary Performance Accounts. Can we have a round of applause for Mr. Abhishek, everybody? Next one goes to Anshu Shandilya, Exemplary Performance Tendering. Next one goes to Mr. Amit Singh, Exemplary Performance Marketing, East India. Next one goes to Mr. Ashish Mahajan, Exemplary Performance Marketing, West India. Requesting Mr. Shubham Presti to be on standby, please. Next one goes to Shubham Presti, Exemplary Performance Marketing, Odisha. Next one goes to Sundar Singh, Project Management, South. Requesting Mr. Surya Ojha, Project Management, East to be on standby, please. Can we have a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Sundar Singh? A big round of applause for Mr. Surya Ojha. And next requesting Mr. Abhay Kashyap, Project Management North, to join us on the stage. Next one goes to Mr. Ankit Jain. All right. There are few mementos for the BSE members. Are they around? Meenakshi, Hardik, and Janardhan? No. May I request Mr. Kalpesh and Mr. Nikhil Dhakad from Wharton Fund, anchor investor, to please join us back on the stage with a big round of applause. Well, thank you, Mr. Sada. You may now take your seat. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost towards the climax of this event. I will request Mr. Bajgan Swang to please join us on the stage to present the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Gabion Technologies India, we extend our thanks to all stakeholders on the successful listing of our SME IPO on Bombay Stock Exchange. We are grateful to SME platform and their teams to providing us these opportunities. Thanks to SEBI and authorities for their guidance and support. We are grateful to our merchant banker, GYR team, advisors, and professional partners whose expertise made this IPO success. We deeply appreciate our investors for their trust and confidence in Gabion's vision and journey. We sincerely thanks to our management and entire team of Gabion Technologies India Limited for their hard working and dedications. Thank you so much. Thanks to all.
Thank you so much, sir. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude our listing ceremony here. Thank you for being a part of this celebration. और जाते जाते फिर एक बार जोरदार ताली हो जाए Gabion के लिए. Come on, everybody. Thank you. With this, Anchor Mayuri Malankar signing off. Now the stage is open to take photos, and please join us for the refreshment. Refreshment is served at the back side. You can take the exit from your right and my left. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.